There we go. Alright. I'm pretty good. How's school going? Are you still in school? I was the boss. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Because then he is done. Okay, and then school is starting right now. Oh boy. Well, tell your teacher I said hello. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Level 4. Make it in. Alright, there's a bunch of keys in here. They're not bats, they're called keys. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I know why they're called keys. It just dawned on me. Because in Japan, like, it's like the thing to do a lot of onomatopoeias. Which is why, like, yeah, go for it. By all means. Thank you for asking, by the way. Like, the word for, like, a heartbeat in Japanese is doki doki, because, like, it's the sound of your heartbeat, right? Brick Astley singing Tokyo intro. Well, yeah, thanks, so I appreciate that. Can you? Oh, so keys is like a bat making a noise. Key key, right? So a keys. That's my theory, at least. If you can't post a link, Keith, I will do it for you. By all means, just ask. You clip me. Yeah, clip me. Okay, I think. Hold on, let me take care of you real fast. Hang tight. Hang tight, pal. I got you. Let me get you. I love. There we go. I'll put it in the chat for you, pal. That way. Yeah, it put a bunch of asterisks there for you. There you go. Everyone go follow Keith right now. We love Keith. Keith is keeping, like, old television and media alive. They're doing a service to the world. Oh no, Keith! By the way, earlier today, Keith, on YouTube, I was like, flipping around YouTube or wherever, and they had the pilot episode of Bewitched on there. And I was like, oh, I'll watch the first, like, 5 minutes, like, why not? And it was so, like, quaint, the idea that how they met and whatnot, how Big York and Samantha met. Like, at what point did she tell him that she was a witch? Because I'm saying this, is that, like, if you're legit a witch, cool, right? No shame, no judgment from me whatsoever. That's like a second date, maybe first dates discussion, right? Like, get to know the person, like, have some drinks and food, and say, hey, just so you know, I'm a witch. And they're gonna be like, okay, what does that mean? And then you, like, pick up, you do the nose thing, I can't do it clearly, and then you, like, have a cup fly around. You go, this is what I can do. I'm a witch, just so you know. Yeah, at the honeymoon. That's right. She told. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll do a night with you for sure, dude. Yeah, she tells him at the honeymoon, which honestly is kind of a rude thing to do, right? Like, and like on top of that, the mom just pops in all the time, and it's like, oh great, now I gotta deal with this fiasco coming into my house, right? And I get it. She's a grandma. She wants to see her daughter and her granddaughter as well eventually. She gets Tabitha every once in a while. But it's like, all right, can you call? Can you send a raven beforehand? It's a bit rude. Oh yeah, oh for sure. Like it's definitely a show written by men to be like, these ladies, like totally, like a bunch of white dudes, right? Okay. Nice. All right, go here. Go. Oh, yeah, Genie, yeah. Like, I was a kid watching Genie and being like so confused as to why that dude still works and why he was so mad at her all the time. Because I was like, wait a minute. You got a Genie in your house and you still making payments on the house? Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, she's a genie. She can be like, boing, like, there you go. $1,000,000. Let's go. And then like, hey, genie, let's go to Hawaii today. Okay, boing, you know? But no. Dude was just kind of like angry all the time and being like, no, you can't use your powers. Which is kind of rude, because it's kind of like, look, dude, those aren't your powers to stop, right? It's her body, it's her powers. She can use them whenever she dang well pleases. Tell him, Barbara Eden, you can't use your powers. How rude. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, technically. But at the same time, though, like, wouldn't you be, like, glad to have a genie around? Like, because she was always like, what do you want? He was like, I don't want anything. Like, some peace and quiet, you know? Some lame thing some dude would say. Like, I don't know, just like, why wouldn't you have her around? And I know, I get it, it's a show. So they need, like, that kind of, like, friction to make comedy happen. I would tell you this, though. Speaking of Hawaii, we went to Hawaii. Oh, that's right, this room is, like, blocked off, that's right. We went to Hawaii for our honeymoon, my wife and I, years ago. And, on the way back from, like, we went to go see Pearl Harbor, which is really cool and, you know, definitely worth the time to go, right? And on the way back, the tour guide, because you basically pay money for a bus to come pick you up, take you there, wait a bit, and then take you home, which is nice, right? And hold on, I gotta get up. Oh no, hold on. That crazy lady. And then on the way back, the tour bus guy was like telling us like cool things, like, oh, that's where they filmed this, that's where they filmed that. And then at one point he was like, oh, look over there, that's where they filmed the intro to Gilligan's Island. At the very beginning, when you see all the boats at the dock, it's right there. And folks, I geeked out. I lost my mind. I was like, oh my god, it's the Gilligan's Island intro. My wife was like, why do you care? It's Gilligan's Island. I'm like, no, this is cool. I was like, I was like literally on a bus full of strangers being like, oh my god, it's the Gilligan's Island theme song. And my wife's like, can you like calm down a little bit? I love that show when I was a kid. I was a huge Gilligan fan. Because it's a good show. It's him and Skipper and Mary Ann and Ginger, of course. Mr. Hal, aka what's his face? Mr. Magoo was there. Magoo, you did it again. Which, by the way, in like Latin America, we love Mr. Magoo. For some bizarre reason, he's hilarious to us. I need a candle, I think. No, this is important. It's like, could you please sit down? No! I will not sit down! I just remember, like, on the way back, the bus driver was like, "Hey, I'm not supposed to, but if I like, stop on the side of the road next to one kind of cool little place for you folks to take pictures. Can y'all be back here in like 5 minutes, like legit? Because if I miss any one of y'all, I'm in trouble big time." And we were like, yeah, for sure, we'll be cool. And you know, we go out, a couple of snapshots or whatever, right? And then this one lady, I think she was talking to some like firefighter guy out there, and I don't blame her. I mean, he looked pretty handsome, big old strong arms. I get it, I understand, right? But he like pulled up to her and was like, "Look, you have to get in the bus right now. We have to go." Ah. And then we booed her. We booed this lady for being thirsty. Alright, oh, this one is so hard. I gotta go buy that stupid candle. Gonna candle me out of house and home. Yeah, pal. You jerk. And like, you give him money and he disappears? Like, what's up with that, dude? Like, not even a thank you. Or like, come again, see you next time. Just straight up like, bye bro. Just flies away.